Hey everyone, I'm headed back into Popeyes after checking out their recently released Cajun Sparkle boneless wings and tots because I also noticed they had a brand new dessert treat featuring my all-time favorite cookie. So let's see what it's all about after we scoop it up to that drive-thru. Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Thank you for waiting. What can I get for you?
Yeah, Peep This Out. Can I go for a two-piece order of the Double Stuf Oreo Bites, please, and that's all?
Two-piece Oreo?
You got it.
All right, and the total's gonna be in the next minute. Thank you.
Great, thanks. All right, so these Oreo Bites actually kind of remind me of the Oreo State Fair cookie that I reviewed from Church's a while back. I hope they're just as good. Hey, my friend.
$2.19, sorry.
Gotcha. That's the two-piece, right?
Yes, two-piece. It's actually pretty good.
Cool.
Yeah,
no icing on top though, right? So it's kind of like all on the inside.
Yeah.
Cool.
Have you tried it?
Not yet, first time.
First time.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
Nice, thank you. All right, looks like they come highly recommended. I just hope they're still pretty solid even without the icing on top, but we're gonna find out.
Here you go.
Very cool.
Thank you.
My friend. Stay frosty, we'll see you.
You too.
All right, bye-bye. All right, so before we get double stuffed, let's peep this out. It sure smells like some nicely fresh baked cookie goodness in my car right now, guys. Feast your eyes on the Double Stuf Oreo Bites, and I have to admit, I really dig the presentation of this already. Essentially, a chocolate chip cookie-like outer coating without the chocolate chips, obviously, surrounding America's favorite cookie, and as you can see, pretty decent thickness. Let me lift one of these up real quick here. Take a look at that. These are pretty hefty, and you'd expect it to be because of the double stuffed Oreo on the inside. But on the real, as good as this looks and the smell is definitely wonderful, I really miss the icing that I think that these should have on the very top, just to kind of accent it just a little bit. But let's see if the flavor delivers either way, guys. This is the Double Stuf Oreo Bites here at Popeyes. Let's peep out this flavor. So are you a fan of high quality, delicious looking food reviews? Well, if so, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and don't forget to tap the bell icon so you can be notified as soon as new content drops every week. Now let's dive into this one. It's the Double Stuf Oreo Bites here at Popeyes, and man, these things smell pretty awesome. Here we go. Wow, that first bite was pretty tasty, guys, and what you're about to see right now is exactly what's left of it when I show you the inside. But let me just start off by saying the outer cookie coating on the outside of the Oreo is actually pretty tasty. It's got a nice crispiness to it there, the softness on the inside, it's a little chewy, which is pretty nice. And that immediately combines with the double stuffed Oreo on the inside. The only thing, however, is, well, let me show you. Is it me or is there something missing from this right now? Well, if you're noticing that big hole right there in the middle, I pretty much pulled out a huge chunk of the cream in that first bite. So I think having a lot of the cream in here is a good thing because the flavor is nice on it, but I also think the cooking process really makes it a little bit firmer. So as soon as you bite into this, you pretty much pull out the whole middle, which is exactly what happened right there, guys. As you can see, it's not very creamy. It seems like it's a lot more solid, and I guess you can expect that because of the cooking, but as you can see, there's really nothing left but just cookie itself, very little cream. And I really didn't take that big of a bite. And I literally have a little bit more than half of this cookie left over, and unfortunately, all of the cream virtually came out in that first bite. Well, not virtually, it did, as you saw from that close-up. But guys, let me just say, what I did get was pretty awesome. The flavor of the double stuffed Oreo is pretty awesome in general. You're getting a lot of that creamy goodness, even if it's a little on the firmer side with this version. But regardless, the outer coating is really the highlight on this. And again, I only wish there was a little bit of the frosting to really kind of dovetail over that just a bit. Just in case you pull out the cream, it's nice to know that you would have something extra on the top, like a swirl of some type. I really think it needs that. But hey, you know what? Let me just test the theory and go for a bite of the other one to see if the same thing happens here, guys. Hopefully not, but I'm still gonna give you that close-up either way. Ridiculous. Look at this. Yeah, definitely no bueno on this one. It's actually worse than the first one, guys. Look at that. It's virtually hollow, and all you're left with is just the cookie itself. Like I said, if there was something drizzled on the very top, that would kind of make up for that just a little bit. But as it stands, right after that first bite, this is all you got. Not cool at all. You know, I'm so glad I didn't take a bite of this one right now because I don't think it would have turned out very nicely for the thumbnail. So I'm glad I went the route that I did with it, but obviously very disappointed that most of the cream came out after that first bite, guys. That's really not cool. But like I mentioned earlier, it may have something to do with the cooking process because with all of that cream getting kind of hardened once everything is cooking, I guess it's to be expected, but I was hoping it would be just a little bit creamier, a little bit smoother. And hey, like I said, a little creamy drizzle on the top would have gone a long way. So with that said, I'm gonna have to give the double stuffed Oreo bites here at Popeyes just an okay 7 7 out of 10. The flavor's solid, don't get me wrong, it's just that I don't want the experience to completely be over after that first bite and then I'm pretty much just left with just regular cookie stuff. That's not cool to me at all. But hey, it's $2, it's a sweet treat, it is the Oreo brand name. I only wish it had just a little bit extra going on with it so it didn't feel like I was having more of a hollow shell by the time I got to the end. But what are you gonna do? Well, you know what I'm gonna do right now, right? It's about time to ask you a question. What did you guys personally think of the Double Stuf Oreo Bites here at Popeyes based upon what I just showed you? Is this something that you think you might want to give a try? Drop some comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. #thumbnail saved. All right, everyone, until next time, I'll talk to you soon.